Hey there everyone, it's Thakard and welcome back to more Survival Fountain of Youth. Today we're going to be talking about something that was a viewer suggestion, and that is my favorite base location. So I have taken 5 of the locations I've been using most recently and I've tossed them into this video. There is no real ordering of them. This is just 5 different locations that I really do enjoy using. So, where do I put my head down at night? Let's take a look. Alright, so I am up here at the Indian Observatory and I am going to show you my different locations as you can see them from up here. You can see 4 of my 5 different base locations that I enjoy. If we look out here over the edge, and over there is my red base. That's the one that is in kind of that starting valley. Then I have a blue base, which is in that jungle area. I have a yellow base out there on the coast for those far mountains. And then I have a pink base over there by that rock across from the island. And I'll be showing you all 4 of these different base locations and why I kind of like them. The final and 5th base is actually on the other side of this mountain. And we will go check that one out first. So let's go over and check out the green base. Okay, so this is my green base. Now, the reasons why I like this base, it is at the furthest southern point of the island here, so it's a little out of the way, but it has access to different things up in the mountain, a lot of rocks and stones. And then it is very flat, so it makes building things quite easy, and it's on the ocean, so it has water access. It is also just a very cool point to build stuff because it has this giant mural here on the wall, and then over here it has a sacrificial altar. And I don't know about you guys, but when people ask me, hey, where'd you live? I go, the sacrificial altar. That just sounds pretty cool. Now I've set this guy up with some canopy and different things over there and a couple of workstations. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough clay on the island to finish everything up, but I think this place is just, if you want a place that is really cool to just hang out and look awesome, this is definitely high on the list. Alright everybody, this is the pink base, and the pink base is located right at the mouth of this bay here. It's directly across from the Story Island, and it is just downhill from the puzzle temple that you'll eventually have to check out. Now, it's really nice because it has access to a lot of different resources. All throughout this little valley here, there are lots of long sticks. It's really easy to get over here to the big branches inside the jungle, that also banyan vines, stuff like that. It has quick access to these mountains to the south for stone resources, as well as the freshwater resource here, and to the north of freshwater resource up here. So it's relatively safe as well. There aren't any critters around, so it is just a nice place to be. And I have to say, it is one of my favorite little bases that I have set up. All right, so welcome to the yellow base. Now, the yellow base here is in the northern section of the map. And what I really like about this area is that it is, once again, on the ocean. It is very flat, so I can spread out a little bit. And it has access to all this stuff through this little mountain chain here, as well as access to this entire valley, which has a lot of long sticks, and the water source over here. So also access to the jackals. So if I'm looking for things like animal tendons, they are quite easy to get to. Not easy to kill because they're jackals and that's tough, but I have easy access to them. Things like the liana vines from the banyan trees and the big branches are a little bit of a walk, but overall it's not too shabby. Like I said, it's a wonderful little location for just hanging out on the beach, and it has a lot of these big rocks out in the water here, so there are a lot of sea resources around here too, and you can go fishing and stuff like that. So it is not too shabby of a location, and it has really pretty view. Look at that. Okay, we are now at my red base, and if you have watched any of my guides or tutorial videos, this is generally where I film from on all this stuff. This is in the starting valley that you spawn into, and it's just a really nice place to set up a base of operations. I love this place. It's just has access to everything, which is the reason why I like it so much. If we look here, it is just inland from the starting location. That's where I parked my raft. It is very accessible to the grotto to the south, to jungle to the north, the mountains to the east. It has several long sticks, and all the jungle resources are very easy to get to. Plus, it just looks amazing. It is out here in the middle of this valley, so it has a nice view of everything around here, and it's fairly well protected from any critters. So yeah, this is Red Base. This is Old Faithful, man. This is the one that I always will build every single time. All right, everybody, welcome to my newest base location, Blue Base. And Blue Base is located at the Jungle Arch. And I have to say, this is quickly becoming one of my favorites. Now, why do I like it? Well, it's not because it's safe, because you know what? There's a lot around here that can come after you. We have boars, we have short-eared dogs, we have snakes all over the place, scorpions, because we are sitting in the middle of the jungle. So things are kind of nasty here. That being said, though, we have a ton of resources around us. We have multiple banyan trees. We have multiple big branches. We have long sticks all over the place. So, you know, if you can deal with the critters, it is a real nice place to be. Now, it doesn't have any near shore access, which, yeah, it kind of stinks, but we can get to this this bay here pretty quickly if we want to like park a boat down here and sail in and out of the bay. So it's not too shabby. And it looks absolutely amazing. You're in the jungle, so everything's nice and green. It has the mural over here for the loom and the clothing making. It has the giant arch here. Couple of stone benches, the arch. It's just a gorgeous place to set up a base. Plus, it is a lot of flat and open space. So I have, my canopy with all my sleeping stuff here, and I have everything you could possibly need. And you know what? I still have room for a lot of extra stuff. So yeah, this is quickly becoming one of my favorite base locations. I love it. All right, everybody, those were my 5 favorite base locations on the island of Hope. If you like setting your head down somewhere else, please tell me down in the comments below. If you have questions about why I like these 5 spots so much, ask those. If you have questions about anything unrelated to this video, you can ask me those in the comments as well, and I will try to answer all of those questions as best as I can. Now, if you like this content and you want to see more Survival Fountain of Youth, you can always check out my Twitch channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Time, because I will be streaming this game for, foreseeable future, because I am truly loving it right now. All right, guys, go and find your place out in the wilderness, lay down your head, build up your base, and always survive. If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.